Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Help Me Rhonda video. So in today's video, I am going to show you how I make my most favorite breakfast of all times. And it's so filling and so healthy. Anybody, your kids, if you have picky eaters, your kids are gonna love this. We're gonna be making cinnamon apple raisin oatmeal, all right? But not just any oatmeal, we're gonna be making overnight oats. I actually don't like cooked oatmeal, like on the stove. I think it gets kind of like a slimy consistency and it's just like, I don't know, I just don't like the texture at all. And I have found with overnight oats that texture is not there that I don't like. And so I absolutely love this. And you can still heat it up if you wanna eat it warm. If you're on like a raw diet, this would be perfect. And that's Pepper playing in her paper. Every time I started filming today, she gets in the paper. Pepper! Pepper! But yeah, this is a great recipe for anybody. Let me tell you what you're gonna need. You are going to need a green apple. If you do not like green apples, by all means, use the red apple. Change it up, you know, do what you like. I like the green. I love the tartness of the green, and I believe that everything else kind of gives it the sweetness that it needs. The other thing I'll be using is my homemade milk, and if you guys want to know how to make this, this is a great milk alternative for those who like are either vegan, who can't drink milk, they have like a lactose issue. I don't know why people don't make their own milk. It's so easy, so cheap. This bottle here, gosh, it probably wasn't even $1 to make this, like, and it lasts like 4 days. So make your own milk. You're gonna need probably about a cup of milk. Some cinnamon, I usually use about a tablespoon, but I can tell you that with using a tablespoon, it is very strong cinnamon flavor. If you just want a hint of cinnamon, use a half a tablespoon. Some old-fashioned oats, simple. Some raisins, and if you want to substitute the raisins or leave them out, that's fine as well. And then for my sweetener, I'm using blue agave, but you can also use maple syrup, and that's really delicious. And it's pretty simple, you guys. To assemble this, you just want to, and I always make 2 at a time because I only use half of green apple. And these usually will stay in your fridge for about 2 days. All right, so we want to put a half a cup of our oats in the jars. Let me know if you guys want to see any other oats recipes. I'm working on a chocolate one right now and also a blueberry. And I should try a strawberry actually. Probably be really good. I've actually shared this recipe in my vlogs before, but I figured it'd be nice to have it in its own video. Now you want to put a 1/4 cup of the raisins. I'm gonna loosen them up. They always get so stuck. I just eyeball it, you guys. The raisins really give it like a sweetness as well. And then, like I said, just use a half in each one. And this is a big apple, so my oatmeal is gonna be very appley. Apple, I could probably use half for both of them. But that's all right. I like a lot of apple in mine. You could also do banana and raisin. I bet you that's pretty good. I've never actually done that before. Might have to try it. But that's the nice thing about this. Change your fruits up. You can still use everything else, the base ingredients for making it your own. Yeah, I usually don't fill it up all the way there. That's all right. It's gonna be delicious either way. And I have found that when I eat this oatmeal for breakfast, and I have like usually a cup of coffee with it, wow, I am usually not hungry for hours. It's so filling, so delicious. And if you don't like oatmeal, try this. I encourage you to try this because honestly, I hate oatmeal. I just don't like it. I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste of it. But by doing it this way, for some reason, it just is so good, so good. And this actually has to sit in your fridge at least overnight, I would say. So what I'll do to finish up today's video is we'll end it with me making my breakfast tomorrow morning, and you guys can see what it looks like. Like I said, you can eat it cold. But what I usually do is just stick it in a bowl, pop it in the microwave for about a minute, minute and a half, and I enjoy mine warm. I like it warm. But it is good cold. I travel, this is a great travel recipe as well, because, you know, nothing's really gonna spoil that you're putting it in. Put it in a cooler or something if you're worried. I think I'm gonna put some of these over here. There. All right, there we go. They look beautiful, right? And then with my cinnamon, again, eyeball it. You can eyeball it, put in what you like. I'm pretty generous with mine, as you can see. I love the cinnamon flavor. And then your blue agave is a tablespoon. And again, I just eyeball it. And then your plant milk, about a cup. And I eyeball this as well. I usually can tell, I usually go to like the groove. I have like these little grooves that are in my mason jar here. And I usually put the milk up to there. Put your lids on and then just give it a good shake. All right, look how delicious this looks. Oh, wow. But yeah, stick these in the fridge overnight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue to watch. I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video with me preparing my breakfast tomorrow. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to buzz that like button. See you guys tomorrow. To mention is that on my oatmeal I will add some flaxseed. This is milled flaxseed, at least a couple tablespoons, and that also helps cutting the carbs because it adds quite a bit of fiber to your dish. But yeah, and it's very, very healthy for you. So if you have any of these, add these. You could also add chia seeds. I personally am not a fan of the chia seed in my oatmeal, but I have seen people do that.